Hello and welcome to part 1 of my blanket Bonny. I hope you have fun and thanks for watching. Round 1 and black. Wrap the yarn 15 times around your finger. Grab the yarn, pull through and chain 1. Work 24 single crochets in that ring. And close with a slip stitch in the first single crochet and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 3 and white. Now start wherever you want and we work 3 double crochets together. We work in both loops and start with a standing double crochet, but don't finish this stitch, and we work 2 more unfinished double crochets in the same stitch and make them all together. We chain 2, skip a stitch and repeat 3 double crochets together. Chain 2 and skip a stitch and repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and the first standing double crochet here, and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 4 and dark gray. Start wherever you want in 3 double crochets together, and we'll work a front post single crochet, and the first stitch is a standing stitch, so standing front post single crochet. And now we work 2 double crochet in this skipped stitch here, 2 double crochet, and we work over this 2 chain space here. Repeat front post single crochet and 2 double crochet in this skipped stitch here. Repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch in the first standing single crochet and chain 1 and don't cut the yarn. Round 5 we work back loop only, and we work 2 single crochets and 1 increase, and repeat 2 single crochets, 1 increase, back loop only. All the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first single crochet and cut the yarn and pull through. Round number 6 and red. Start wherever you want. We work single crochet back loop only. The first stitch is a standing single crochet and work single crochets all the way around. 48 stitches, back loop only, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 7 and light gray, we repeat round 3. Start wherever you want. We work 3 double crochets together. Start with a standing double crochet, but don't finish this stitch, and 2 more unfinished double crochets in the same stitch, and work them all 3 together. Chain 2, skip a stitch and repeat. 3 double crochets together. Chain 2, skip a stitch, repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 8 and dark gray, we repeat round 4 here. Start in 3 double crochets together with a standing single crochet, a standing front post single crochet. Work 2 double crochets in the skipped stitch, 2, and repeat. Front post single, 2 double in the skipped stitch. Repeat all the way around. Close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch, chain 1 and don't cut the yarn. Round 9, we repeat round 5. 2 single, back loop only, 2 single crochets and 1 increase all the way around. 2 single, back loop only, 1 increase, back loop only, all the way around. Close with a slip stitch in the first single crochet and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 10 and red, we start wherever you want with a standing half double crochet, and we work in both loops. And we work half double crochets all the way around in both loops. You should have 96 stitches. And after 96 stitches, close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 11 and dark gray, start wherever you want. And we work in both loops. We work 2 single crochet, and the first single crochet is a standing single crochet. So 1 and 2 in both loops, chain 2, skip 2 and repeat. 2 single, chain 2, skip 2, repeat. All the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 12 and red, start on these 2 single crochet. We work back loop only. The first stitch is a standing stitch, and we work 2 single crochet. Now we work 2 double crochet in these skipped stitches, 1 in each, but this time we work in front of the chain 2 space. So work 2 double and repeat. 2 single, back loop only, 2 double in both loops, and in front of the chain 2. Repeat all the way around, 2 single, 2 double, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Cut the yarn. Round 13 in dark gray. We start in the first of these double crochet, back loop only, and we start with a standing single crochet, single in the next stitch, back loop only, and now we work half double in these loops here, each one in each. So 1 half double in the first loop and the second half double in the second loop. Then skip these 2 stitches and repeat 2 single, back loop only, and 2 half double in these loops, in these dark gray loops. Repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn. Round 14 and red. Start in the second single crochet, in the second dark gray single crochet. The first stitch is a standing stitch and the first stitch is a standing single crochet. Work 3 more singles. So we have 4 single crochet. Now we work these 2 half double crochets. We work 2 front post double crochets together. One around the first and one around the second, and work them together. Don't skip a stitch and repeat. 4 single, back loop only, 4 and 2 front post double together, and repeat all the way around. 4 single, 2 front post double together, and don't skip a stitch between. All the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn. Round 15 and dark gray. We start in the front post double crochets 2 together in a back loop only with a standing single crochet. We work 2 front post double crochets around each of these 2 front post half double. 1 and 2 around the first, and 1 and 2 around the second. Skip these 4 stitches and repeat. Single crochet, back loop only, 2 front post double around the first front post half, and 2 front post double around the second. All the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and chain 1 and don't cut the yarn. Round 16 we work single crochets, back loop only, all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first single crochet and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 17 and red. Start in the first of these 4 front post double crochets, back loop only. The first stitch is a standing single crochet and work 3 more. So we have 4 single crochets, back loop only, and now we work front post double around these front post double crochets two together. Now skip a stitch and repeat 4 single crochet, back loop only, and 1 front post double. Skip a stitch and repeat all the way around, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch, and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 18 and dark gray. We start in a front post double crochet. The first stitch is a standing front post single crochet around these front post double. Now we work a front post double around the first, front post double, and one around the second, and now we work a double crochet in this loop. Here, double crochet, then front post double, and another front post double around the next. Now we skip these 4 stitches and repeat. Front post single, front post double, front post double, double crochet in this loop, front post double, and front post double. Repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn. Round 19 and wide. Start wherever you want. We work back loop only. First stitch is a standing single crochet and work single crochet all the way around, back loop only, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing single crochet, and cut the yarn and pull through. Round 20 in black. Now we don't work in these white stitches, we work in the red stitches behind. Here's these front post double crochet in red, and this is this stitch, and we start in the stitch on the left side. We work in both loops, and the first stitch is a standing double crochet. Work 4 more double crochet, no, 3 more, so we have 4 double crochet. I'm sorry. So we have 4 double crochet, and now we are here. This is the stitch from the front post double crochet. Here we work an increase double crochet, so 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and repeat. 4 double crochet, both loop, 4, and an increase, 1 and 2. Repeat all the way around, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn. Round 21 and wide. Start in a stitch after the increase. Here's the increase, and a stitch after the increase. The first stitch is a standing single crochet, back loop only. Work 4 more single crochet, back loop only. So we have 5 single crochets, back loop only. work in the stitch on top of these these double crochet together, and here, and the double crochet, front post double crochet here on top. Here's the gray one, and on top here work 2 half doubles in both loops. Skip a stitch and start the repeat again. 5 single crochet, back loop only, 4 and 5, and 2 half double in the white stitch on top of the front post double, and skip 5 stitches between these two. 1, 2, 5, and repeat. Skip a stitch, 5 single crochet and 2 half double in both loops on top here. Repeat all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 22 and black. Start on the first of these 2 half double with a standing single back loop only. Work another single crochet back loop only, and now we work 5 front post double crochet around these 5 double crochets in black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip these 5 stitches and repeat 2 single back loop only and 5 front post double around the 5 double crochets here, all the way around, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch and cut the yarn. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in part number 2. Bye!